Hello peeps. So it looks like I get to spend my last day in, well, I guess not my last day. Well, actually, yeah, my last day in Canada in the airport, actually. I mean, yeah, that would make sense for my flight, of course. But I'm actually stuck here for a bit longer. Unfortunately, I got to the airport late, about 10 minutes late, um, for reasons that I won't go into. But I got to the airport late, so the check-in was closed, and I couldn't check my bags. I couldn't get my boarding pass, all that good stuff. So I was a bit stuck, or I am a bit stuck. Um, Fortunate, well, I mean, uh, so I just called the service for the airline that I'm on and stuff. I don't know how I actually could say I'm calm right now. And I just but yeah, I just called the service for the
Curbside
airline.
passenger access is limited to active loading and drop-off only. Unattended vehicles will be ticketed and may be towed at the owner's expense.
Um, and It looks like I'll be here until next tomorrow morning, because unfortunately the my friends that dropped me off, they wouldn't be able to bring me back tomorrow morning if they were to pick me up. So I have to stay in the airport tonight. Um, but my flight has been changed to 7:20 this tomorrow morning, instead of the 12:55 tonight. Um, Fortunately, actually, after I called the service about my flight, um, there's currently actually construction and something going on with the runways in Toronto, the place I would have flown to with my original flight. And due to that construction, they would have had a lot of flights delayed anyway. So she changed my flight to the 7:20, and I'm not being charged for it because of the construction that's in Toronto airport anyway. So that's awesome, because otherwise the flight would have cost about $700. Um, so I'm happy. I mean, I have this sleep in the airport tonight, but that's fine. I get a free flight to Toronto tomorrow morning. Um, yeah, it was an enjoyable time here in North Carolina in general, though. If not for the fact that I missed my original flight, I actually would have been in the airport for 6 hours anyway in Toronto, because that was actually just the time that I would have taken until my flight departed, because I would have gotten there at 6 in the morning, and then the flight left at 12. So I would have been sitting around for 6 hours anyway. Um, but yeah, I still very much so enjoyed my time while I was here. Um, from every day was doing something, and it was very interesting. Um, on When I got there, when I got here on Saturday, I played some games with my friend. I played Smite specifically with my friend, the one that I came to visit. On Sunday, we played Halo. So Halo is one of his favorite series. There are 5 games in a series. There's 3 in the pretty much like original trilogy type thing for like Star Wars, things like that, which we did also watch Star Wars, but I'm going in order. So on Sunday we played Halo 1, or actually no, on Monday we played Halo 1. Um, Sorry, I'm already lost. Um, we played Halo 1. We played a lot of Smite on Sunday actually. On Monday we played Halo 1. On Tuesday we went to Jasper, which is all the pictures that were shown in the videos that I made for that. We actually had the wiener roast on Sunday. That's what it was. Um, but on Tuesday and Wednesday we were in Jasper, the national park, which was beautiful. I absolutely loved that. Had great experiences there and had a lot of fun. On When we came back on Wednesday, we kidnapped one of my other friends, his other friend, also living in Canada, and we went to go see Guardians 2, Guardians Volume 2, Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, and that was very enjoyable. I loved that movie. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot more comedic than the first one, but I very much so enjoyed it. It was really good. And then after that, we went home. Uh, on Thursday, we played Halo 2, and we played Halo 2. Or we didn't play Halo 2. Thursday. I think we watched the original trilogy. I mean, the prequel trilogy, along with Rogue One. On Thursday, today's, yeah, okay, so sorry. On Thursday, we watched the prequel trilogy of Star Wars, along with Rogue One. And those were really good. I'd actually never seen the prequel trilogy. I'd only ever seen the original trilogy of Star Wars, along with the Force Awakens, Episode 7. But so we watched the prequel trilogy on Thursday, along with Rogue One, and that was the first time I'd seen Rogue One as well. So it was really good. Well, I mean, I shouldn't really say it was really good. They weren't bad. Well, they weren't terrible. I enjoyed watching them. I enjoyed watching them. I enjoyed watching them with my friend. I enjoyed watching the movies in general. We were calling the episode 1 Phantom Menace the political menace because it was all politics. It's a whole lot of politics, and we kept saying there's no Star Wars in our Star Wars movie, which was quite funny. But I very much so enjoyed watching them anyway. The prequel trilogy, especially Rogue One, because Rogue One had a lot of stuff that connected the prequel trilogy to the original trilogy, and like a lot of like weird details that originally had been questioned were completely explained in Rogue One, and it's kind of cool. So I like that. But yeah, we watched that on Thursday. We played Halo 2 on Friday. Yep, we played Halo 2 on Friday. And we went out to eat today. Saturday. Sorry. I'm getting my days confused. But yeah, we went out to eat today. We went to Jack's, which I don't recommend. It was bad. It was not good. I got poutine from there. I had actually gotten poutine while we were in Jasper. We went to A&W, which A&W is actually their own restaurant instead of just a root beer in America. Also, and it's like their actual own restaurant, and there's a whole lot of them. It's a very big chain of restaurants here in Canada. But A&W is a restaurant here as well. They still have the A&W root beer, but it does have a different logo for what their restaurant is. But it was quite delicious, and they had poutine there, and I tried their poutine, and their poutine was actually really good. I loved it. It was exactly what I thought poutine would be, and I really liked it. I couldn't eat all of it because the burger that I had really filled me up, and the root beer that I had really wasn't washing things down because of the flavor. But even still, it was really delicious. But yeah, so I had that, and then when we went to Jack's on Saturday, or yesterday, whatever, we went to Jack's. It was I got poutine there and a milkshake and chicken tenders, and it was very bad. Their poutine was just terrible. It wasn't cheese curds for one. They just put shredded cheese and melted it. Then their fries weren't very good either. It just wasn't good poutine. So I'm 50-50 on poutine. I had good poutine and I had bad poutine. Which apparently there's worse poutine and there's better poutine, so. But I like it. Poutine was good. And the chicken tenders weren't very good either. Which honestly I'm not that into chicken anyway, but I occasionally like chicken strips, so I decided to get that, and they weren't very good, so it's unfortunate. But I enjoyed that in general. We played Halo 3 on Saturday as well, and we finished the Star Wars trilogy. We watched the original trilogy as well today. We watched that and we played Halo 3. Yep. We played Halo 3. So we finished Halo 2 because we didn't actually finish Halo 2 on Thursday. We had like a couple more missions. That's what I missed. Friday was game night. We played board games with friends. Some of Shiny's, my friend's girlfriend's friends, the friend that I came here to visit, his girlfriend, who he lives with, um, who they live together and all that. She invited some of her friends, and we all came. Then they came over, and we played board games on Friday. That's what I was trying to remember that I kept forgetting. But we did that on Friday, and that was a lot of fun. We played Munchkin actually. The night before on Thursday, that's what everything else was. I was wondering why there was a bunch of weird stuff that I couldn't figure out the space in between. On Thursday, it was the friend that I came to visit. It was his dad's birthday party, and his dad and mom, as well as his girlfriend's dad and mom, they all came over and we played Settlers of Catan. We talked and stuff, we hung out and all that good stuff, wished him happy birthday, and then we played Settlers of Catan. That was the first time I got to play that, and I'd been wanting to play that for a long time, so I was quite happy about that. Um, but that was a lot of fun. Friday we had another board game
In the
night
event of passenger
with
safety, please do not
the
leave your
girlfriend's
bag
friends.
unattended at any
We played
time.
Munchkin
If
then,
you see any
and that was a lot of
suspicious
fun.
activity, please report it
And
immediately to the nearest airport or local
Saturday we
customs
played
personnel.
Halo 3. So we finished the main story trilogy of Halo on today, and we also watched the original trilogy of Star Wars. The only thing we didn't get to was Force Awakens, but now I've seen all of the Star Wars movies. And I'm quite happy about that because I hadn't seen the prequel trilogy. I'd only ever seen the original trilogy and The Force Awakens. So I'm quite happy to have been able to see that. I very much so enjoyed myself, had a lot of fun while I was here. Uh, and yeah, very happy about that. So it was a good time. Now I spend my last day in the airport, waiting until tomorrow morning when I can have my flight to Toronto, and then Toronto to Raleigh, so I can be back in North Carolina by 6 o'clock is the time. Um, yeah. So that was my time in Canada, and I loved it. It was awesome. Canada's cool. Oh, and we went to a place called Boston Pizza for dinner one night. I don't remember which night. Oh, after the movie. Before the movie. Before we went to go. When we came back from Jasper on Wednesday, before we went to go watch the movie on Wednesday, we went to Boston Pizza. And it was filled with a lot of people because there was the Oilers game going on that day, which unfortunately, it was the Oilers versus the Ducks, and the Oilers lost. It was, yeah. So, yeah. Um, yeah, it was very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Appa.